Good evening. If you're tuning in for the big Polish Independence Day celebration show, I have some disappointing news. You see, it was pointed out to me yesterday by someone who emailed the show that today is Veterans Day. Now, much as I, appreciate Poland and all its Polishness, and I've enjoyed your sausage and cabbage-related products for many years, I'm afraid in the United States of America, Veterans Day kind of trumps Polish Independence Day. So, first of all, I would like to say, Happy Veterans Day! Thank you to all our brave men and women in the military, past and present, for your work and your service. Thank you, Poland. Thank you, Polish veterans. And we've got an extra flag. Now, let me just say that normally in television shows, they have a team of staff or a staff of team. They have people who work there, people who are, probably went to college or are trying to work their way through college or in some way, anyway, they can read is what I'm saying. And these people, what their job is to do in these, perhaps maybe a late night show or something they work, their job is to keep the host informed of any potentially embarrassing mistakes that he or she may make in the course of a television season. For example, forgetting to tell the host that it was Veterans Day! And allowing him to shamelessly promote Polish Independence Day, which is not a bad day in and of itself, of course, but... Anyway, look, if you're tuning in and you're a veteran and you're a little upset at me and you're a little angry, please, don't be angry at me, be angry at him. And know that if anybody out there is having a bad day, it's nowhere near as bad a day as he's had. Or the other people here that should have been keeping an eye out for this. I say that like I have some kind of power around here. I don't. I can't even get the roof fixed, so I don't know. You know why? True. Do you know why we shoot the show in California? It doesn't rain much. Well, it don't rain much in California. Why does it need a roof? Go on, Scotty man. Do your cheeky monkey show without a roof. You don't need a roof. Well, can I please have some lighting? What do you need lighting for? People won't understand you with all your accent if we light it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you very much. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Please Sit down, relax, and may I say, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you from that completely spontaneous show of emotion, which is in no way engineered by some kind of professional hack in order. In order for me to look like I'm a proper TV late-night guy. But I'm not. But I'm free. Please, don't applaud my cheapness. I've got other crap I need help with. It's a great day for America, everybody. You know, as I mentioned earlier, or I will mention earlier, as I mentioned earlier, Veterans Day. Thank you, veterans. Hey, did you watch the Country Music Awards earlier tonight? I watched, because we're live, so I watched them before we came out. Oh, they were great. It was fantastic. I loved. Did you see? Congratulations, guy in the cowboy hat. You did great. Do you know what happened on CNN tonight? It's just happened. I swear this is true. Lou Dobbs. You know Lou Dobbs, right? Yes. Neither do I. But, no, Lou Dobbs just announced on his show that after his show, he's leaving. That's it. That night. He's leaving the show and he's going off to, I think, run for office. He's leaving the show. So I would like to announce after tonight's show, I am leaving. But I will be back tomorrow to do another show. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's just not even. Hey, listen, Bernie Madoff. Do you remember Bernie Madoff? You know Bernie Madoff takes your money, runs away. Yes. Well, he's still in prison, which is good news. And his personal items are being auctioned off today. His collectible Mets jacket is going for $500. His watch going for $8,000. His ass going for 4 cartons of cigarettes. There's your late-night joke right there! Thank you, guys in the band. You're the man, Craig. No, Don't take a shot at the band. You can just hear them. The band. Da-da-da-da-da. You're the man, Craig. Thanks, guys in the band. Don't worry. Have you seen the cover of the Rolling Stone magazine? Bono and Bruce Springsteen and Mick Jagger are all on the cover together. And it's not because they're making music together, it's because they've all got together to get the early bird special at Denny's. Doesn't make any sense. I still haven't found. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Pancakes. Anyway, there's some very important news tonight. Very important news. I can't be mucking around with jokes. There's news. Finally, after a long year of campaigning, the winners were announced today for the Toy Hall of Fame. Shut up! It's a real place. The Toy Hall of Fame, not to be confused with the Sex Toy Hall of Fame, which you can find downstairs in the Clinton Library. No, I'm talking about the Toy... The Toy Hall of Fame is a real place. It's in Rochester, New York. It was built 11 years... Please, save your enthusiasm. It was built 11 years ago to recognize, this is true, to recognize the toys that have changed our lives. This is a real place. The 2009 inductees, I'm not kidding you, there's 3. The Big Wheel, the Game Boy, and the Ball. Wait, the Ball! They've had a Toy Hall of Fame for 11 years and the Ball just made it? Shouldn't the Ball just be at the beginning? The Ball should be right at the very beginning with the stick and boogers right there. When I was a kid, I loved my ball. I didn't know what to do with my ball at first. So I handled it gently, but as I got older, I learned how to play with two balls at once. Sometimes I'd even play with balls that weren't mine. I'm creeping myself out now. Anyway, over the years, of course, the Toy Hall of Fame has made some controversial decisions. Who can forget the Raggedy Ann scandal of 2002? You know the Raggedy Ann? Have you a picture of Raggedy Ann? There she is. That's Raggedy Ann, right? She got into the Hall of Fame in 2002, but her husband, Raggedy Andy, didn't get in until 2007. Ooh is right, professional audience member, because that must have been a very awkward 5 years round the Raggedy house. Andy be all, just because you're in the Hall of Fame doesn't make you any more raggedy than me, bitch. Do we have a picture of Raggedy Andy? Oh, come on! Come on! Not that off. It's Andy Dick, he's not raggedy. A little cracky, but no. Anyway, I'm reading about the Toy Hall of Fame today, right? And you know what's not in there? The rubber duck. Thank you! Thank you, people who are trying to get careers as actors in Hollywood. The rubber duck! This is an outrage! By the way, the rubber duck, the phrase rubber duck is actually Cockney rhyming slang. It is, rubber duck. It's rhyming slang for something naughty. All right, laugh. Fancy a rubber duck? You're like, you can't mean that. He can mean that. Anyway, there's a lot of different halls of fame. So that's what I'm saying. No, not all the same. There's the Baseball Hall of Fame, which is in Cooperstown, New York. That's a big, lovely museum. It's fantastic. And then you get the Hockey Hall of Fame, which is in a basement in an office building in Toronto. And I'm thinking, does hockey really need a whole basement? What's in there? Mullets and broken teeth. By the way, mullets and broken teeth were the big winners at the Country Music Awards tonight. Congratulations, mullets and broken teeth. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry to be scratching my foot, but it was itching. You know when they say you got when you have itchy feet, that means you're gonna travel. That's what I heard. Itchy feet means you're gonna travel. Itchy nose means you're going to be angry. Itchy hand means you're gonna get money. Itchy groin, UTI. Sorry, what does itchy throat mean? Oh, yes. New producer. I'm kidding. See? When did I become the man? I'm not capable of hiring and firing round here. If I was capable of hiring and firing round here, there'd be some changes made. What do you make of Lou Dobbs, though, huh? Like, leaving the show that night. I know. I'm like, I wonder, when I leave this show, I wonder if I'll do it just like that. Just like, so long, suckers, and just run out. I might. But, you know, I'd be afraid to do it, because what are you going to do for money? No, I need this job. Oh, dude, laugh at my predicament, you bastard. I do. I also like it. This is a good job. I mean, look, you know, I always said when I was a kid, you know, I was in the punk rocks and everything, I was like, no way you'll get me behind a desk wearing a suit. Look at me. Middle-aged white dude wearing